Sika deer are a Japanese import with a strong will to survive. The population and range has grown and expanded so much across Europe that the EU now considers reclassifying them as an alien species, and that would mean a year-round open season here in Ireland for this incredible animal. Even though shooting a sika stag won't have an effect on the population, it's what Paul has been invited to experience thanks to outfitter Martin Curran.
There's probably maybe 20-30 stags in this area alone.
Yeah.
A lot of mature stags. But we have a problem with some of the hybrids.
Yeah,
body sizes are a lot bigger.
Yeah.
So they're dominating.
Push them out.
Dominating the sika, like, so.
Yeah.
We have the wind to our advantage anyway, and we work this area.
There's a lot of it.
A lot of it.
A lot of it, yeah, they got, yeah.
A lot of it, and very rocky.
Is it upwards as well?
Yeah. Elevated shots.
Yeah, yeah.
We have a struggle with sika. Learning.
Yeah.
How old is he?
12 months.
Okay.
So.
Getting close to a stag will be a struggle up here. Our arrival coincides with some stormy, wet weather. Not ideal for filming, but perfect for Paul to find out if Swazi's reputation stands up. He's been working with the New Zealand company since the summer, and we're in just the sort of conditions it was designed for.
It's like having a good rifle or a good scope. You know it works, you stick it on, think about the hunting rather than what you're wearing or what you're shooting. Especially when it turns out like this. You're hunting difficult sika, difficult conditions. Last thing you want to be thinking about, am I warm enough or dry enough? Or have I got the right rifle or right scope, so yeah. Can't believe they disappear so easy.
See, the bracken is the problem.
Yeah.
Once they go into the bracken, they're covered. And
yeah.
the only thing that disadvantage that they have is that their ass is white.
Yeah.
You know.
That's what you're looking for.
Out, white ass, and the dark figures are always going to be the stags.
Yeah, yeah.
Females are a lot lighter in colour.
Yeah.
So even as a spiker, like, it'd be very dark.
Dark, yeah, yeah.
Martin wants to give us a true Wicklow mountain experience and gives us a decent climb. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can get onto. After a couple of hours, Martin takes us up a large ride in the hope that something may cross. There's nothing, so time for a breather and chocolate. As we enjoy the sugar rush, a spiker pops its head out. We aren't fast enough, and it goes. They're not silly. That evening, Martin takes it a bit easier on us, and we head to the forestry block. On the drive-in, we spot deer. It delivers a shot of a stag that looks to have had a backstreet nose job. It's a genetic condition known as bent nose or campylognathie.
It's not all about pulling the trigger either.
No, definitely no. Nice to see them, yeah. Nice to see them and see a lot of them as well. Yeah.
Can we ask about the wonky nose though?
Yeah, Mr. Wonky. Paul and David seen him, so
yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, nice stag, isn't he?
Yeah. Nice young air pointer. Probably maybe 6 years old.
Yeah. But you get a few with the twisted nose.
In that area,
yeah.
In the area that we're in at the minute. Maybe 7 last year.
Really?
That were kind of twisted noses.
Yeah.
Don't know the reason for it.
Yeah.
I think there is a name for it.
Yeah.
But no, he was unusual.
Yeah.
Unusual. Nice animal, nice antlers.
He played it well for David for the camera, so that's the main thing.
Bit of eating and head down, back up.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
Our main assault is on an 8-pointer holding court on the edge of the trees at the top of the valley. Martin wants us to try and get in on him. It's not nice stalking. It's wet, and this commercial forestry can offer up some horrible ankle-breaking assault courses. Eventually, we get to a point where Paul might be able to squeeze a shot in. It's tight, and as we lose the light, we make the decision to wait until the morning.
That's why he's an old stag, isn't it? He's outfoxed the old dogs. So, you know, can't blame him. Massive stag. Everything was steamed up, wet. So yeah, good.
That's Irish weather for you.
Yeah, yeah.
No, you're going to be getting that condition most of the year.
That's why it's green, isn't
That's
it?
why it's green, and that's why everyone wants to hunt the ghost.
Yeah.
As you've seen yourself.
Yeah, he didn't give us anything, did he?
No.
He sat over, looking over top of his domain. So yeah, it's good. That's what we go back and do exactly the same. Down through that bit of slippy wood, up through, try to get the back towards Roost, and then to the forestry, so should be good. Fingers crossed. Wet again. Welcome to Ireland.
Following the same route, we're joined by Martin's colleague Daniel. There are animals up here, but our 8-pointer is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah. He's gone back into his forestry like he did yesterday, so Martin just said that he's going to have to stalk him in rubbish weather. So, I don't think anything is today. It's wet weather today.
We cover more of the forestry block. There are deer here in numbers, but nothing for us to work with. Then Martin spots a 6-pointer covering the ground like a springer with nose to the earth. Paul is handed Daniel's Sacco 75.
Tell me one.
Yeah.
Just as we set off for the shot, the stag heads into the thick stuff.
Here he comes. See him?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's done. All right. Happy? Very good, mate. Oh, man. He's moving, wasn't he? He didn't stop.
What he's doing is looking for females.
Well, yeah, he's like literally head down, looking, look.
Smelling, looking for females.
Yeah.
What is that?
Crunch bar, anyway.
Well done.
Took that bullet again, didn't he? Took it,
They're a hard animal.
charged up, and
Very tough animal, you know. Take a lot of impact.
yeah,
That's an 85 gram ballistic kit.
yeah.
3.2 or 3.3 or that.
Oh, they fast
They're
though.
50, so they're
Fast and
fast.
hot, yeah.
That's over 300 metres.
Yeah. Yeah, fair shot
Big
for-
shoulder shot.
Yeah.
You can see the animal taking the hit.
But like you're saying, you're going to have to reach for these shots because otherwise you're never going to get into that.
You're never
By the
going
time
to
you get in, he's gone, isn't he?
He's gone,
He's, you know.
Most of the time, Paul, you're going to literally have to just shoot at 250,
Yeah.
300, and you have to be quick on him.
Yeah.
You've seen the way that stag
Yeah.
moved. He's in
Yeah.
and out, in and out. We're just lucky that this is rut time. And
He
looking for
was moving,
females.
yeah. Excellent. Let's go drag him out. He went a fair way, didn't he?
When we drop down, there's nothing to help us find the deer.
You can see why you need a dog in these situations.
Oh, it's mental. You know, literally gone from open hill to like thick spruce jungle. Step one step into the, yeah, literally. Obviously it's wet, so there's not much blood trail. So yeah, he's bringing a dog.
Just as Martin drives off, Daniel finds our stag tucked up in a hole under a tree. It's relief all round.
Thanks, mate. Good work. I quite like the way you come out. Like you say, like a spaniel.
Looking for
Yeah, he's like working, wasn't he?
Looking for females.
He's working it.
Looking for scent.
Yeah,
But you can see why you need to be able to shoot at distance like that.
yeah.
It's not for everybody, but
Yeah,
in order to get sika, you kind of have to be able to shoot over 200.
yeah.
You can see an animal after being hit at 200 metres, 25 or 6, it still runs
Yeah,
anywhere between 100 and 150
Yeah.
metres after being hit.
yeah. And strong, wasn't he? He's strong. I thought he was going to collapse on the bank there, but he sort of like, and he just,
He was losing his legs, you see.
Yeah.
Wind was gone out of him, you know.
Yeah.
Very little blood.
Yeah.
And the shot site, bit of hair. We knew he was hit hard.
He was full of adrenaline.
He was, yeah. 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 Excellent. Thank you very much.
We'll do a bit of a garlic.
Yeah.
So basically we don't want to get the animal contaminated. We want to make a small cut, nothing overly exposed, so that we're not getting contamination from it. So we're going to just start off at the neck. We have to put the animal facing downwards.
Everything runs away.
Everything runs away. So we start at the neck. Simple knife, okay. Start here. And what we're doing is we're exposing here. And we're going to pull out. Then we're going to separate the food pipe from the esophagus, like so. We're going to tie off that. I'm going to leave that in the neck cavity, alright? Now, we're going to come down to the belly and we're going to make a small cut from here. So what we're going to do is we're going to lift the stomach up, make the incision, and then we're going to run the knife up with the hand inside the cavity. Okay? So we're pushing the knife downwards into the stomach so that we're not hitting the stomach with the knife. Okay?
That's a new one on me.
Now, what we're going to do is, we're in the cavity now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up around the diaphragm and we're going to just cut around the diaphragm from left to right. Now, the diaphragm is freed. We're going to grab the esophagus and the heart up in front of the heart and we're going to pull downwards onto the stomach and the intestines come out. We look for liver, see if there's any lesions, discolouring, anything like that.
TB round here then, Martin?
It would be in this area, yeah. It'd be.
So what are we looking for TB?
We're just looking for kind of white spots. And then on the inside of the diaphragm on the deer and the cage, we're going to be looking for lesions. A lot of the lymph nodes then as well here also will be inflamed and pussy. So as you can see from this deer has been eaten. Normally in the rut, the stags will not feed. So this one has after been feeding, so it's telling us that this stag is only recently, in the last day or two, been rutting. As you can see, it's a full belly.
Yeah. So it would be absolutely empty during the month?
Yeah. Majority of the time they don't eat.
They use all their fat.
Yeah.
Fat,
So they're storing up fat in the summertime, and then coming into the rut then they actually don't feed for a few weeks. And when the rut is over then they go back into their bachelor herds.
Yeah. Gorge.
So, gorge. So as you can see, he's after been eating plenty of grass. You can see the lining of the stomach. You can see the lungs. You can actually see the bullet where the bullet came through the lungs. Just missed the heart slightly and caught the liver.
Oh, it's that stag?
That stag is probably maybe 3-4 years old.
3-4 years old?
Yeah.
He ain't lost no
Nice
condition
animal.
yet, he hasn't started.
No, it's probably weighing anywhere between 30 to 40 kilos in weight. You know.
Well, you've made us work for it, Martin.
Yeah, 2 days of rain and things. So
Yeah, brilliant.
once it's all about coming out and taking part, that's the main thing.
As Martin did the gralloch, Paul offers to do the extraction. To give it a New Zealand flavour in honour of the Swazi gear, they create a sika backpack. We were promised Wicklow sika and we got Wicklow sika. We just had to work a little harder than we expected. It's unfortunate that the EU believes sika need wiping out. But the Brussels bureaucrats have got a steep hill to climb before they get on top of these hard, versatile, clever animals. For more information about the Swazi range, go to swazi.co.nz or check out your local stockist. Paul was wearing the Wind River jacket in olive and when it was really wet, the Tahr XP. The rest of his gear is listed in the description below.